Alright guys, today we're reviewing the Duration Health Medical Kit. I'll start with the adult kit that I ordered for myself. This is currently listed on their website for $249. Now bear in mind there's prescription medication included in here, so there is a process to getting this. You're going to have to fill out a health survey and do a telehealth appointment with a doctor. Now unless rules have changed, if you do have a health savings account, I was able to use that to purchase this with HSA funds. So that's something to keep in mind. It's a fairly basic medical kit, but if you're traveling to parts of the world where medical coverage is spotty, or you're concerned about circumstances here at home making medication difficult to obtain, there's some pretty vital life-saving meds in here. So let's take a look. All right, we have azithromycin, so an antibiotic, doxycycline, another antibiotic. That's one you could use if you're bitten by a tick that might be carrying Lyme. We have prednisone in here, so that's a steroid drug for inflammation, so you get terrible poison ivy, and medical help is a couple days away. That's one application, and I'm not giving medical advice here, guys, but if you read through the field guide that they provide here, this does give you directions on how to use everything, what the risks are, when situations where you don't want to use the medication. Again, this is for when medical help is not available. If you've got medical help and medical professionals available, use them. Then we've got some drops here. So ofloxacin, I think is how you pronounce it. That's for, I believe, for skin infections. You've got amoxicillin. And I think it's pronounced trimethicone. It's basically prescription strength corticosteroid, similar to hydrocortisone ointment, but a bit more powerful. Then there's add-ons, depending on what your medical needs are. I went with this, which is, I think, just a generic version of Tamiflu. Normally, I'm not too concerned about influenza, but if there's a pandemic flu or something like that, could be pretty useful. And the final item in my medical kit were these tablets. I think the brand name is Zofran Odansetron, I believe. These are to stop uncontrollable vomiting. Now, if you've got children you might be caring for, you can do an add-on family kit. This will probably actually be more expensive than the adult kit. I don't remember the exact expense on this. I'm not going to try to pronounce all the names, guys. Basically, you've got some drops for, I believe these ones are for eye infections. These ones are for ear infections. You've got chewable amoxicillin. You've got more anti-nausea medication, the same. I think it's exactly the same as the adult dose, but there's directions in the guide that would tell you how to dose it for a child. And then antibacterial ointment for skin infections. And then in addition to that, we do have a couple liquid meds on the children's side. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this one. I guess I will. Sulfamethoxazole and something else. This is for treating urinary tract infections. And then if you've got a child who's got some risk of allergies, prednisolone, so similar to prednisone, but it's in a liquid form. I'm going to give you a pretty ample amount of it. So that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, great peace of mind here, especially if you've got children in your household. Infections can really become serious quickly, and if medical care or medication is not available, which I think is a reasonable concern these days, then this kit is probably for you. I'll drop a link to Duration Health in the comments and would recommend people check that out. Again, I didn't get this stuff for free. It's not a sponsored video. There are other companies that do it, but I had a great experience with this company. So if your medical preparations are not squared away, would highly recommend you guys check out Duration Health. All right, guys, it's been Nick here with Live Free and Thrive Homesteading. Like and subscribe.